How long does paint last on a metal roof? It's a great question. Here's a picture of a metal roof we've completed, and I'm going to turn this off. This is Paul with Alpha Rain, and I just wanted to show you and talk to you about metal roofs and how long paint will last. So I'm going to go back to the picture there and just discuss. Um, so this is a roof that we installed, and this actually has, I believe, a 40-year warranty on the paint, and it's made at the factory, and we actually make the panels on site. But I'm going to pull up another one here, and this is the same style, same just a little a little shack here. I'm going to pull up another one. So these are all just different metal roofs that we've completed, and they all have warranties that are 35, 40 years. They keep going up. I'm going to go away from the picture for now. So every couple of years they keep adding on. I think when we started around 2001, 2000, the paint warranties were about 20 years, 25 years, and then went up to 30 and 35 and now 40 years. The paints we do are 35 years. So there's a couple questions I'm going to ask you when you're considering about metal roofs. And you can get metal that has paint on it that has no warranty on it. So I'm talking about the higher end metal roofs here. Obviously, the pictures that I've shown, these are very nice homes, and people are wanting these roofs to last 100, 150 years, and they will last that. But first off, if you're going to look into a metal roof, what is the building you're putting it on? Is it going to be a nice house, or is it going to be a shed or a barn or a commercial building? Those are the first things that you need to ask. And if it's going to be a shed, an outbuilding, a barn, you might not need it to last as long. And you can get metal roofs that have paint on it that only have a 10-year warranty, a 20-year warranty. What happens after that paint fades or peels up, you can repaint it. Most of them are made with Galvalume, which is a whole nother video, whole nother topic. Galvalume is a great process, similar to galvanized, but even better, and it's underneath the paint. So you have quite a few levels of protection. But just to go back to some of these pictures, these are great long-lasting roofs, and this was a nice one. That was just a really good design. It really shows up well. It's a matte black paint. So the other question that you want to ask is, how long do you want it to last? If it's going to be a home, most of our customers are really wanting it to last a long time. That's the reason they're paying the extra money for a metal roof. And they really want the longest warranty they can get, which right now is about 35, 40 years. And then how much do you want to pay, which that falls back into how long do you want it to last? Because if you want it to last a long time, you've got to be willing to pay a little bit more. If you're not willing to pay more, you're going to get some warranties that are going to be more in the 10, 20 years range. And a lot of those don't even have fade warranties. Fade warranties are a whole nother warranty level built in. The paint on these is warranted for, what did I say, 35 years, and 35, 40 years. Ours are now 40 years. But the fade warranty on them, I think, is similar. Let's see, 35. Yeah, it's like 30-year fade warranty, where it'll only fade about 7% in 30 years, which is pretty good. The paints are pretty amazing these days. Now, what happens after it fades or after the warranty's up after 40 years? The warranty is actually for it cracking. It says that it won't have more than 2 or 3 cracks in a large area like this, and that's pretty amazing at 40 years. So the paint's not going to fail at 41 years. The whole thing peels up and cracks and paints. The truth is that they've been making these paints that are so good that they really don't know. Maybe it'll last 50, maybe it'll last 60 years without too many issues. But we're so far beyond even my lifetime now. A lot of these roofs that I'm installing, I might not be able to even see if the paint fades or cracks. I might have gone on. But the roofs that we did 20 years ago, I'm gonna stop sharing this real quick here and finish the video. But the roofs we did 20 years ago, I go back and look at them, and they're still, to me, I cannot tell from my eye if they faded, and they definitely don't have any issues with cracking or peeling. So just this is a short video just to kind of talk about that, to talk about our experience and then what warranties are out there. I've got a link to our website down there, and then also Akzo Nobel is one of the largest paint manufacturers in the world, and they have some great paints. That's what we use on all of our metal roofs, and it's all painted at the factory level, coating completely submerged, and it's also heat baked on. So it's a process. The paints these days are really amazing. I can sit here and talk about it all day, but if you have any other questions, you can contact us directly. There's a lot of different options, and the paint, it's crazy when you get into these different things. You got the paint, you got the substrate of the galvalume, the galvanized, you have the metal itself, the thickness, and there's so many different things in metal roofing. You wish it would just be easy, but if you call me, and I will sit down, if you're local, go over everything with you, and explain everything to you, answer any questions you might have, and take it from there. I hope this video was helpful. If you don't know anything about paints, there's no way I could get in everything possible in just a short video like this. So if you have any specific questions, email me directly or ask a question on this video. I'll try to get back to you. Have a great day. Thanks.